Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Factorio. Today, I don't exactly have a hard and fast plan of what I want to do, but we're going to try to get another little bit of automation going on so that we can not only get these regular automation science packs, which we already have going, but also these transport science packs, which they involve a basic transport belt and an inserter. So we can get the transport belts going. The inserters are a little bit more complex because they also need a basic circuit board, which if we take a look at those, wherever the heck they are, here we go. It's going to take a wooden board and 3 copper cable, which each of those have their own kind of stuff going on. So I think if we can, at the very least, get these basic transport belts going, it would be really nice. So my idea here is to throw down another one of these, of course. We'll go ahead and put that back. And then get a couple of these inserters. I guess we're going to need one more, huh? Let's take a look here. Let's just do one more. This shouldn't take too long. Actually, it's probably worth me grabbing more than just the one. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and put those back. And we want this set to basic transport belts. And you'll see here, this is already producing these... Sorry, I just delivered a glass of water. Thank you. This is already producing these iron gear wheels. So this is going to be producing basic transport belts. Now let's get them out of here and have them put into a box. Be very helpful. So then all we have to do is then just come over here, grab a bunch of these, and then we can start, handcrafting a lot of these first. So it's going to take the longest to do one of those, but the rest of them take almost no time at all. The most of the time is taken up by that actual transport pack. The inserter, yes, we're going to want to automate that at some point, but we don't have a lot of great space designated for it right now. We're going to have to probably expand off to the right, because this ore and stuff over here is going to be in the way. Another thing, too, that I just got that might be worth looking into is I got the second tier of miners. These electric mining drills. Basic electronic boards. So I'm going to need some more of those basic electronic boards. I'm going to have to make those with my electronics assembly machine, I believe. But I think it's just faster. Yeah, it's twice as fast. Now, it consumes a lot more electricity, which I fully expected, but it's twice as fast. And then if we're looking at energy demands here, we can see that, okay, we're looking like we're consuming less than half of our available energy, which is great. This I have purposefully powered off. These other things aren't using all that much. So what do you need? Tinned copper wire for these resistors, which we already have some resistors. How do we make these again? I can make one. It requires a basic. So we need solder, basic electronic components, and a basic circuit board. Let's actually go ahead and... So you just need tinned copper, huh? Let's see. How do we make tinned copper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully that'll keep us going for a little while. These craft up relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. What are you out of? What are you needing? Iron gear wheels. So you are out of iron plates. I see. So you are going to try to be keeping up with both of them. It's probably not going to go all that well. But maybe if we can replace this with a higher tier one, we'll have a more consistent flow going on, and that's probably exactly what we want. Okay, this is how we make these solder plates as well. I think we have enough to go by for right now. Yeah, all right, so let's go over to here. Tinned copper wire. Just go ham. Because each one of these produces 5, you'll notice. We already have a ton of solder. We got some wooden boards. So let's grab these and let's see how many. I can make 5. Let's just make all 5 of those then. It's going to be exactly what we need. By the way, I turned the music up just so there's some background noise, background music. I like the background music for this game, but it's just pretty quiet by default. So turn that up, and then I also scaled up the interface by about 25%, so you guys can see it a little bit better. All right, so those should be done. Let's go over. Basic Chemistry 2 just finished, but we can also get this mining drill. So let's hit up this mining drill. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Sulfur processing, nitrogen processing, no. Long inserters may be useful. Let's see. See, I'm really torn because it would be awesome to get these solar panels, but it's going to take so long to get those done. Circuit networks, I don't know if we really need those. Lithium processing, not exactly what we need either. Gas and oil extraction, though, would probably be nice. Inserter capacity bonus. It's another pretty decent upgrade there. Logistics 2, slag processing. That might be interesting for us. It's not cheap, but it's something we can do. Landfills. I don't know if that's something else we need either. Automation 2. Yeah, that'd be good to dip our toes into Automation 2 to speed up automation. And then we're going to be needing that for the future, of course. So we just crafted up that that level 2. Where is it? Yeah, electric mining drill 2. Let's throw it down. Okay. I like this. How do we get fast inserters, by the way? Do I already have access to fast inserters? I probably do. I'm just an idiot. No, I don't have access to fast inserters. Let's go back into our research here. Fast inserters. What do you need? You need logistics 2. Okay, well, that will be up next. After we finish this automation 2, logistics 2 will be up next. Let's go ahead and throw those in there, because they will be used up. Yeah, so that is being used, which is good to see. We're running low on the automation science packs, but I think it's just because of the supply here. Once this is sped up, I think we'll be in a much better situation. Let's grab a couple more of these. All right, you already have a lot going on too, huh? Let's get you going. Oh, you're not powered. That would probably help if you were powered. Let's put that down there. All right, it's nighttime. It is dark. All right, this is looking good. It's not constant, though. And I don't think it's a direct result of... Oh, maybe it is a direct result of this being slow. So let's see. Let's get another one of these coming out. And then what we'll do is we'll place one of these facing up. So they're going to merge onto that. Yeah, that's looking good now. Unfortunately, though... It's probably going to result in something like this happening. We're going to want to... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's what I wanted to do. And then let's have that going over to there. You are also unpowered. My goodness. This is problematic. Really, that should be right there. And we can come demolish this just to get rid of some of the spaghetti wiring. See, like, that should just go straight down. That's the shortest path available. Oh, I see. We couldn't have done that because that guy also needed power. In any case, this is looking good now, and as long as we have a constant stream, I think we're, you know, in business here. This will very quickly ramp up. Let's also limit this to just 1 stack. It's probably not necessary that we limit it to 1 stack right now, but we will limit it to 1 stack, just in case. I didn't really want to do 80 of those, but we're doing 80 of those, apparently. Let's go over here. I can grab 72, huh? It's not fast. It'll do. Let's grab that 75, since this is making 80. And you know what? Let me come back whenever all of these are done crafting up, and I'll throw them in these... And yeah, we'll just get them going. Be right back. Alright, it's been about 5 or 10 minutes. I actually ended up canceling a lot of that stuff, so you see I have a lot of inserters and basic transport belts left over, but our production here is going pretty rock steady, if I'm being honest. You'll see that I have some different stuff in my inventory since last time. I made a few more steel bars because I know we're going to need them here in a minute, or steel plates, whatever you want to call them. And I'm also researching metallurgy, which hopefully is going to be getting us some good stuff here. I think the induction furnace is what we want, but I can't quite remember. I do know, though, that we're going to want to craft up some more stone bricks. So I don't have any stone on me, but I think this chest is all stone, right? Yeah. Let's just grab a whole big stack of stone and have that start producing some bricks. I know I already have a ton in my inventory, but it's not going to hurt to have more. Also, I built this balloon light and then took out those 2 smaller lights that I had because this thing is great. Look how big of an area it lights up. And that's just this one balloon light. It was a little bit expensive, but that's part of this Afraid of the Dark mod that I had installed. Also, if you want to see a mod list, you can find it either on the Discord or I can flash it up here at some point. I probably won't edit it into the video, but yeah, it'll be around. It'll be somewhere around. What is this? Oh, this is entirely crushed stone. That's a filter inserter, so it shouldn't really matter all that much. What we can do is we can have another, and I think it'd be smart for us to do this. I think we should put down an assembly machine and just see. Well, let's put one down for now and see if it has that recipe in there to turn all of this into regular stone. Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, just curious. So yeah, crushed dust. We can make a bunch of stuff with this. I don't think there's anything else that we can make from crushed dust. Cellulose fibers. Oh, that's part of the bioprocessing, which I had already gotten. Maybe we get a submachine gun at some point. Might not be a bad idea, especially because we got some stuff. We got some pollution starting to spread a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. Let's check out our map. Actually, it's not much worse than last episode, to be quite honest. This is going smoothly. You'll see that every once in a while, we'll get like one stray pieces of iron ore that'll come through, and I'll have to figure out a way to sort them correctly. You can see we've started to build up a little bit more of a backlog here, which is really, really nice. And because I've capped this, this doesn't always run, which means this doesn't always run, and so it can supply this. But this assembly machine should always be running. You'll see that it's supplying these, and the metallurgy research is going strong. But so yeah, let's go ahead. We'll grab these out here in just a second, and then let's take a look at maybe some ways of optimizing our setup here. Okay, those stack weirdly, so I'm gonna be putting 20 of those. Actually, no, let's use 20 of these to build ways to get around, because it's nice that we can go so fast on these things. Where do I want to build them, per se? We'll go there. It's going to be difficult here. I can fit through those. It's just tight. There we go. Now there's 100 left, but we don't have to place those. We're going to want to hold on to those. You can see I can walk through, but it kind of shifts you a little bit as you walk by. Ever so slightly. Which is nice. I really like that you can walk between a lot of stuff in this game. Like, I can just totally cruise around on all of these. But it just makes it easier to get around. And okay, so I figured we'd need a little bit more coal in there. I have another steam engine. It's a steam engine 1 that I can turn into a steam engine 2 if we need it. But it looks like we don't need it right now, actually, which is really nice. Sorry, getting a sip of water. Keep me hydrated. Keep me going. What else do we have in our inventory? It's probably good to take inventory of literally what we have. We have a level 1 boiler, level 1 steam engine. That's a level 1 boiler. That's a level 2 boiler. Not that we need anything more than that. This is actually really good. We can power this, and we might need to power it more. Do we have any oxygen in there? No, we do not. So maybe what I do is I let this run for a while, and then we'll throw in, like, I don't know, 100 plates uses 8, huh? What's the next multiple of 8 over 100? I don't know. Well, it's actually, yeah, it's an 8-to-1 ratio. But I'll let that run because we're going to need a lot of oxygen gas. I have a feeling that we're going to be needing much more steel in episodes to come, especially with metallurgy, because I think it's important to have faster furnaces. If the furnaces are much bigger, by the way, we're going to be hurting for space. It's going to be hard to expand, and I've really narrowed this down so that it's going to be difficult for us to expand if we want to. So that's going to be one of the problems. I think it might be worth exploring a little bit, or maybe what we do is get this up and running. Because it would be nice to have more production going on down here. We have plenty of energy overhead for it, too. There's just slag in there, huh? Let's go ahead and get rid of those. Maybe we start mining some bobmonium. I'm going to put the slag in this chest. It's big enough for now. We're eventually going to run out of space. But for the time being, I think we're good. So let's get this. We're going to want 2, probably. It's like a 1, 2 type of deal. Type of dealio here. We have plenty of these, so let's use them. And then let's do the same thing that we did above. Let's go ahead and throw those in. And eventually we're going to want both of those running. So I'm just going to put them there now because we have them there now. These, though, we're going to want to take out. So you're going to stop because you got a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, you're not going to want to insert too much there. Okay, so that's all the more you're going to want to do. So let's have you there, and then a crushed. Yeah, that looks good. That's about what we have here, right? Oh no, we had an extra space. Yeah, let's shift everything back. Sorry, I'm being problematic here. Let's break these. We're gonna want to shift them back a space. Still facing this direction, but just small electric pole is in the way. All right, player's in the way. I am in the way. Put that there. Put that there. Great. It still looks clean. We just have a little bit more room. Oh man, this takes a while to break. Yeah, we're gonna have to just put all that crushed stone in our inventory, unfortunately. Let's get these. Let's have you going up. Let's have you going sideways. And then let's grab these again. And this will all make sense in just a second here. Where do those crushers go? Okay, here we go. I'm like, I know I have at least one. At the very least, I have one. Yeah, let's orient it up that way. So, oh, you don't have anything to process. I was going to say, so it's going really slow. But no, it's just not getting anything because I had forgotten to put those down. Okay, so this is where we're going to be wanting the filtered inserters doing their work. Wait, am I crazy? Am I going insane? I am going insane. There was a reason I pushed everything back, and I did not even uphold that reason. It's because these should be shorter by 1. Like, this should now go up. Like that. Okay, throw that down. I know we just finished metallurgy. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we should be able to get some blast furnaces, induction furnaces, whatever we need right then and there. What was the other thing that I wanted to get? Ore processing, angel smelting. What is the effects of that? Ore processing machine. What does that do? What does that do for us? I have no idea. Like, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I have no clue. Let's go ahead and try to build one of these things then. Doesn't that supposedly... Yeah. Blast furnace? This consumes burnable fuel. Chemical furnace consumes electricity. Wait a hot sec. I thought I was under the assumption that we already had something that consumed electricity and smelted things. So that's what this unlocked. But maybe I'm insane. I feel like I'm going insane. Oh, here we go. Induction furnace. Casting machine. No, induction furnace sounds like what we want. So we're going to have that start crafting up. In the meantime, while that's getting crafted, let's figure out some new research that we want to pursue. I think long inserters allows inserters range to be configured. Yeah, let's do that, especially because it's already something cheap that we can do pretty feasibly, I would say. All right, that's going to be thrown down there. Let's go back and take a look. We're going to want to insert those. We're going to have to actually select the recipe as well. So this is going to be a filtered inserter into there. And the filter on this is going to be whitelisted. Oh, man, I hate these. I wish I could just throw it in from something that I already had in my inventory, but I can't. It's the crushed stone is what we want. It's not production. It'll be in materials here, I believe. This is not a very great interface. That's the one thing about this game. I don't feel like the interfaces are always very intuitive. All right, there's the crushed stone. You are going to be bobmonium ore processing. So the crushed stone is extracted immediately. This is going to go like that, and then we're going to want an underground belt. Let's get one of these underground boyos. Okay, grab him. Yeah, this is the way we want it to go. Like that. Beautiful. Okay, now if that's the case, we also are going to need a huge big boy, which I always forget where those are too. Here we go. An ore sorting facility. We'll get that up. Here's this induction furnace. I bet this is going to be huge, so we may need to move stuff around. Let's just take a look. Yeah, that's absolutely massive and ridiculous, and there's an output slot to it. Small electric pole is in the way. There's a lot in the way, if we're being perfectly honest with ourselves. All right, we're just gonna throw that down there and just, yeah, can we just put that back in our inventory? Okay, so we're gonna have to see kind of what that's all about. Let's do this. I know that small electric pole's in the way, but we can do without it, actually. No recipe for assembling? Wait a second. Induction furnace, but we don't have any recipe for it. All right, put these back. We made a mistake. Put those back. And then get some coal in those puppies. What am I doing? Just throw a bunch of coal in there. We're going to need this production to continue. We already kind of screwed this up. All right, long inserter just finished. Let's do, not radars. What else? Advanced copper smelting? No, advanced iron smelting. Okay, I guess that's what we need. 120 molten iron, and then we need, oh, I see. I see. Oh my gosh, this is problematic. So in an induction furnace, it will turn it into, wait, it needs iron ingots, which are made by 24 iron ore in a blast furnace. Which turns into 120 molten iron, which, oh boy. Okay, we can do this. This is not impossible to do, but that definitely needs to be researched. So let's get that researched. I don't know why I didn't hit start research, but we need to get that done immediately. Let's grab a bunch of these, actually, and put them in this third guy over here. Yeah, you. Get going. Okay, so let's get back down to business here. We got a big boy. Which needs to be one over that way. And it doesn't have any power, which is fine for right now. Let's get a pole. utility pole. We're going to need another utility pole up here for stuff to be pulled out of it, which are going to need to be filtered inserters. Actually, we're going to need to do one. I need more filtered inserters. It's a good thing that they use existing inserters. Oh, I'm running low on copper, it looks like. Ah. That's problematic. I am going to grab some iron plates. Yeah, and then I'm also going to grab some copper plates. Yeah, look, we're struggling again. And grab the rest of those as well. Let's put down another furnace, just so it can have some time to catch up with all of this stuff that we're throwing at it. There we go. Again, we're really playing catch up here. Okay, so I can route these over to the right with underground stuff, these underground belts. So let me go ahead and make one of those right now. I think, okay, max length is 7. It's better than 3 at the very least. So we can route these over this way and then get that huge setup over there. And then we're probably gonna have to move a lot of our assembling stuff. Let's come down. Let's take a look. Filter inserters. So you have a space between you, all right, you, and then there. There we go. That's nice. So I forget exactly what these are going to be. Pretty safe to say that they're going to have those there, though. This is going to be slag for sure. So let's go up in one of these. Let's grab just. Oh wait, doesn't matter because it does not function like. I'm almost approaching this as like Minecrafty kind of deal. Slag. There we go. And you can see that pickup and drop positions are now changed, which will be very, very nice to have. I'm gonna put one there. I'm gonna put one there. That does not work. We have to do this. So there is gonna be some overlap. Let's see if we can minimize the overlap that we have. Okay. So this should be crushed bobmonium. So you're gonna keep going through there. What's the crushed bobmonium? So it's gonna be tin and silicon. So let's go. You're gonna be tin. Wherever that may be. Hold on. Again, I'm gonna need to find this, and I have not figured out what is what yet. I would figure it's down in production. Didn't we just see that huge production thing? Okay, here we got ores. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, there's silicon, so we at least have silicon. 10. You should be silicon. Boom. And then inserters. Then we're gonna have these guys over here. And they're just gonna need some coal. So actually I'm gonna put coal in that first because there's more there. Let me run down here and grab some more coal. Oh my gosh, we have so much. This is great. I love this. I love going down and just being able to grab all the coal that I could ever need. It's magnificent. Truly magnificent. Okay. It's looking like we're gonna need 2 for each of these, just like the last one. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Put 100 in there, put 100 in there. And then we're gonna wanna do the same setup. Wait, other way around. I'm not gonna have these filtered, and I'm just gonna see if that works. I'm not expecting it to work, I'm just going to see if it does work. Oh, the spaghetti wires. Oh, it's terrible to look at. It's truly awful to look at. Okay. We're out of power, so it doesn't matter anyway. Let's go back up here, get you refreshed with a full stack of coal. We're out of coal now. Actually, that was a perfect amount of coal. What are you doing? Stop doing that. That's problematic. You're being problematic. It doesn't matter because we're going to be taking care of that whole iron thing anyway. Very shortly. Very, very shortly. It'd be nice if we can just have it go directly in. Oh, this is just slow. I'm like, what is taking this so long? This doesn't have nearly the production capabilities that our other line did. So here's what we're looking at. We need some boxes. Let's do a couple iron chests. And then we only want, so we do need filter inserters for these. Let's get 2 more filter inserters. And we only want the filter inserters to be putting these... Oh, where are the iron chests? Let's grab those first. I already had 2. There and there. So the one on the left is going to be tin plates. The one on the right is going to be glass. Which I actually already have a lot of glass. It's kind of nice to see. If you're slowing down, probably it was that big rush. We're probably not going to need all this production capability right away. It's probably just because we had that big rush. But it'd be nice to say that we can do it all. It's better to have the capability than not. All right, you and you. So this, I need you to be filtered for tin plates. Tin ingots? Don't give me that crap. Tin plates. You. This should be pretty easy. Glass. Yeah, look at that. That's great. That's really, really nice. So this is slow, but at least we have some sort of automated production. So I have a couple of extra tin stuff in here. So that's tin ore. Yeah, you're going to go in that. And then glass. I only want to keep a stack of each. I don't think there's much need for me to keep more than that. Lead we got from stuff up here. We're hurting on lead. I'll be completely honest there. Maybe what I'll do is, because I've been recording for so long tonight, maybe what I'll do is next episode, you'll be able to see me transition all of this iron stuff over to the new smelting, because this is not finished yet. I would rather have that finished so that we can use it. But because it's not finished yet, I'll probably just wait until next episode, if that is all right with you folks. In the meantime, have a great week. There'll be, again, 3 videos coming out this week. I've tried to stay true to that, that 3 videos a week. And I'd say I've done pretty well so far. It's not great. I have not been great at it. You're not getting a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or a Tuesday, Thursday consistent schedule. Basically is whenever I have time, I will be doing it. Okay, we got lead and tin as well. Well, the tin might be helpful, but everything else is not. Let's do bioprocessing. I have no idea what that is, but it's probably important. Wait, wood processing or garden processing? Probably garden processing. If that can easily get us some resin, let's do that instead. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be seeing you in the next episode. Bye-bye.